Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there was a king who had lost his crown. The king was very sad because without his crown, he didn't feel like a real king. He asked his people if anyone had seen his crown, but no one had. The king was about to give up hope when suddenly a small voice said, "I know where the crown is." The king was very surprised. He looked around to see where the voice had come from and saw a little worm. The worm said, "I heard you talking about your lost crown and I know where it is. I saw a bird fly away with it in its beak." The king was so happy that he asked the worm, "Can you take me to the bird?" But the worm said, "I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm just a little worm. I can't fly." The king thought for a moment. Then he had an idea. He took off his ring and handed it to the worm, saying, "Can you attach this ring to a twig and make a fishing rod? Then I'll use it to catch the bird and get my crown back." The worm was very happy to help the king. He quickly made a fishing rod out of a twig and some thread. Then he attached the ring to the end of it. The king was very grateful to the worm. He took the fishing rod and walked down to the river. He cast his line into the water and waited patiently. After a while, he felt a tug on his line. "Got you," he said as he pulled the bird out of the water. The bird struggled to free itself from the ring in its beak, but it was no use. The king took the ring back from the bird and put it on his finger. Then he climbed back up onto his throne and put his crown back on his head. The king was very happy to have his crown back, but he was also very grateful to the worm for helping him. He gave the worm a big reward and made him a lord in the kingdom. And so, thanks to the cleverness of a little worm, the king got his crown back and the kingdom was saved. The end.